A rounder, firmer butt is seen as more attractive than a flatter one by both men and women. Luckily, growing a bigger, rounder butt is entirely possible with just 4 key exercises. Beyond aesthetics, a strong and toned butt contributes to the overall functionality of your body, enhancing your athletic performance while alleviating back and hip pain. The problem is that many people perform glute exercises the wrong way, preventing them from seeing results. Today, I'll guide you through the 4 best exercises for building your glutes and how to do them properly for the fastest results. Exercise number 1, barbell back squat. The barbell back squat is a staple in any effective glute workout. Squats engage the entire glute muscle group, especially the gluteus maximus, making them a powerhouse movement for muscle growth. Plus, with the use of weights, you can progressively increase the load to maximize results. Studies show that squats, when paired with progressive overload, cause mechanical tension, muscle damage, and metabolic stress, all 3 factors needed for hypertrophy, aka muscle growth. How to do barbell back squats correctly. Start by grabbing the barbell slightly wider than shoulder width apart and unrack it with the bar resting on the meaty part of your shoulders. Take a deep breath, brace your core, and step back into a wide stance. Keep your chest open and elbows pinned down and back. Push your hips back while lowering into a squat. Bend your knees until your thighs are below parallel to the floor. Aim for your hips to drop below your knees. Drive through your heels to explosively return to standing. Alternative number 1, hack squat. The hack squat is perfect for beginners and those who want less strain on their spine. Hack squats emphasize the quads, but your glutes are still heavily involved. You can also safely train to failure without worrying about form breaking down. How to perform the hack squat. Stand on the platform with your feet shoulder width apart. Keep your shoulders and hips pressed against the backrest and grip the handles. Lower your body by bending your knees until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Push through your feet to stand up again. For extra glute activation, try the reverse hack squat, where you face the machine instead of standing away from it. Alternative number 2, Smith machine squat. If you don't have access to a hack squat machine, try the Smith machine squat. This squat variation is similar to the barbell back squat but provides more stability. It's also great for beginners. How to perform Smith machine squats. Stand with your feet a step or 2 forward from the machine and take a wider stance. Rest the bar on your upper back, not your neck. Keep movements slow and controlled, especially when lowering into a squat. Stay upright throughout the exercise, and avoid rounding your back at the bottom. Exercise number 2, Bulgarian split squat. The Bulgarian split squat is an amazing unilateral exercise that builds strength and targets both the gluteus maximus and minimus. It's basically a hybrid between a squat and a lunge. To make the Bulgarian split squat more glute-focused, hinge at your hips and lean your torso forward slightly. This small tweak forces your glutes to work harder, especially during the upward motion. How to perform the Bulgarian split squat. Square your hips forward during the movement. Engage your glutes from start to finish. Lower yourself until your front thigh is parallel to the floor. Go slow and controlled, emphasizing a full range of motion. Drive through your front heel to focus on your glutes rather than your quads. Alternative exercise. Smith machine reverse lunge. The Smith machine reverse lunge is another lower body exercise that works your quads, calves, glutes, and hamstrings. It's ideal for those who want more stability and the ability to lift heavier weights. How to perform Smith machine reverse lunges. Set the bar at upper chest height and position it across your shoulders. Step back from the rack and take a controlled step back with one leg. Lower into a lunge until your back knee nearly touches the floor. Return to standing by driving through your front heel. Exercise number 3, Romanian deadlift. The Romanian deadlift is an absolute must for growing your glutes. It specifically targets your glutes and hamstrings by emphasizing the hip hinge movement. Unlike squats, which involve knee flexion, Romanian deadlifts put all the focus on the posterior chain. How to perform Romanian deadlifts. Start by focusing on the hip hinge. Push your hips back while lowering the bar to the ground. Keep your back straight and lower the barbell until it reaches mid-shin level. Once you feel a deep stretch in your hamstrings, drive through your heels to stand back up. Alternative exercise. Back extensions. If you struggle with Romanian deadlifts, consider back extensions as an alternative. By modifying the back extension, you can shift the focus to your glutes. This exercise is great for beginners and can be performed on a 45-degree back extension machine. How to perform glute-focused back extensions. Adjust the machine so your hip bones are above the pad. Cross your arms and lower your torso, rounding your back slightly. Squeeze your glutes and raise your torso, pausing at the top before lowering again. Exercise number 4, hip thrusts. The hip thrust is another fantastic exercise for glute growth. Whether you're using a barbell, resistance bands, or dumbbells, this move really isolates the glutes and works them through a full range of motion. How to perform hip thrusts. Position your feet so that your shins are vertical at the top of the movement. Push through your heels to maximize glute and hamstring engagement. Pause and squeeze your glutes at the top. Keep your core tight and avoid arching your back. Bonus tips for maximizing your glute workout. Number 1. Healthy eating habits. Eating a balanced diet with plenty of protein, carbs, and healthy fats fuels your workouts and recovery. Number 2. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can reduce performance, so drink water before, during, and after your workout. Number 3. Consistency. Stick to a regular workout routine with moderate intensity. Consistency beats sporadic, intense sessions. Number 4. Rest and recovery. Don't underestimate the power of rest. Overtraining can lead to injury, so make sure to get enough sleep and practice active recovery on rest days. There you have it, the 4 best exercises to build a stronger, rounder, and more toned butt. Whether you're just starting out or looking to intensify your glute training, these exercises will help you achieve faster results if performed correctly and consistently. Remember, proper form and progression are critical, so listen to your body and adjust the weight and reps as needed.